Project Gotham Racing 2. And it's a widescreen thing. So let's check it out. Okay, well, the Microsoft logo. For some reason I really like this weird blob logo. Project Gotham Racing 2. And yeah, this part is not as extensive as the first part. This is just me showing some of the cities. Graphics have been bumped up even more. I'm not sure how much later this game came out, but it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster than the previous version, and it's very, very good. This is Florence, and this one is actually quite doable. The release date is not on the booklet, perhaps on the back. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is substantially later than Metropolis Street Racer, and also substantially later than the first rendition of Project Gotham Racing. Yeah, I mean, sorry for the jaggies. They seem to be more visible in this game than the original Project Gotham Racing because of the grabbing. Yeah, what can I tell you? This really feels like being in an Italian town. Firenze is just, yeah, I mean, the feel is just there, you know. It's an amazing feat, these graphics, and might come in first. Just wait and see. We're gonna pass here. Slip, or what is it? Slide. And there I win. Okay, well, coming first. Well, this game is substantially more difficult than the other one. Now, this is Stockholm. You really can imagine being there on a cold winter's day, blue sky. You know, it's like below zero, it's freezing, and you're riding around. Perhaps you can even see the mermaid. Is the mermaid there? Oh, I don't know. Stockholm mermaid, I believe so. Yeah. I'll just show one lap of this track, so you won't see me finishing last or anything. Excuse me. I'll just show you one track, and then we'll move on to another track, just to show you what type of graphics can be found in the game. Yeah, this really looks like the part, you know, it really looks the part. Cold winter's day, being in Stockholm, Sweden. Knackabrett, uppsluppen 4 hjul. There is some avis. Cold as ice. Alright, and now go to Moscow. Well, if this isn't the red square, I don't know. I'll just show you one lap. I mean, this is a notch up from the first Project Gotham Racing, and you should see the Xbox 360 versions. I mean, I have no way of grabbing this properly, the 360, so I need a proper AV cable. I've hooked it up to my telly on components, and I cannot grab components, so I have to do it with Super Video or Composite. And I like the cable, so I won't be able to show you Project Gotham Racing 3 or 4 for now, but perhaps some other community member will. To complete the series, but yeah. For some reason, I like the in-car view better sometimes because it gives me more direct control. Well, Washington D.C. I've been there last, I believe, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And yeah, I mean, some parts really look like Washington D.C. I mean, yeah, the big buildings are there, you know, and yeah, it really feels like the area around what is it? I'm not sure. The Needle, Reflective Lake, and you know, the White House. I'll just show you one track. One lap. And I'm bad at this. I mean, this track is difficult. I mean, there's all sorts of crazy corners, and the car, I mean, it's a default car to get, so it's a sluggish car, hard to control. And I'm playing it at the silver setting, the medium setting, so I mean, I'm not playing it easy like the Project Gotham Racing First Edition I was showing you in the previous video. Yeah, but really looks like really looks the part, I think. I mean, from what I remember from Washington, this really resembles it, you know, the feel. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's not a 100% copy, but you know, it's close enough to me. Imagine racing there, you know, having a race there. That's fun. Okay, well, the lap is almost over, and then we'll switch to the final city we're going to show. Alright, Chicago. Did I say Washington? Yeah, I mean, last city was Washington. This is Chicago. I've been here too, and this actually looks very close to the train station, the area near to the train station, and the area near to the hospital. Bridges over water. I mean, if you've watched the series ER, you know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you, Chicago. During weekdays it's alright, but if you are there during the weekend, I mean, the city's dead. There's, I mean, it's incredibly dead. I mean, the center of town at least. When I was there in '93, I was traveling around with Gillian Neal, a New Zealand girl, and we had to stay in Tokyo Hotel. Well, Tokyo Hotel in Chicago, don't go there unless you have like zero money. The elevator was operated by an 18-year-old guy who was like living there, and the people getting in and out of the elevator were like cross-dressing hookers with their clients, and the beds were filled with cockroaches, and well, no, it wasn't a good place to stay. We opened the window, and there was a drunk lying on the escape. What is it? The fire escape. We were throwing peanuts at him to make him wake up, so he would leave. And yeah, weird experience. And I thought we heard thunder going. The weather, but it was like it actually turned out to be gunshots because we turned on the telly and there was this huge shootout. And another great thing happened to me when I was in Chicago way back in '93. There was this World War II series, and Jillian and I were walking around downtown Chicago. We actually ended up stumbling onto the set. It was really weird. The set of a TV series. And they had to stop the shoot, and we were amazed. I mean, we just went. There was a security breach or something. I mean, we were just not aware that we entered this area, and they had to stop the shoot, and we got to eat with some of the stars. I forgot the series, but that was amazing. I actually got a $2 bill there in Chicago. Well, this is the end, me reminiscing. This